All right, Mojo in the Morning Show. Time now for a phone scam. Angie got in an accident. She's waiting to get her big insurance settlement check, but Spike is going to call with some bad news.
Your home of the phone scams. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Hello?
Hi, is Angie there, please?
Speaking?
Angie, this is Neil Anlicker from...
Oh, hi.
Hi, good news and bad news about your settlement.
Okay, what's the good news?
It was put through, and the other company has cut the check, and we have it in our possession. So you can either come down to the office and pick it up, or if you want, I can drop it in the mail, and you'll get it within a week.
I can come pick it up. I'll come pick it up.
Okay, yeah, I figured you'd want to come get it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The bad news is that we might not be the full amount that you were expecting.
What do you mean not the full amount?
Well, we had to settle for considerably less because of some new information regarding the accident. You were told the settlement would be $31,000?
Yeah.
Okay, the new figure is closer to, let's see, it's still a big chunk of change. We're looking at $955.
What? 900? That's not right at all. I'm supposed to get $31,000.
Well, see, here's the matter at hand. I'll try and explain this as best I can as a member of the insurance industry, but you were actually... with the new information, you were found to be 50% at fault for the accident.
Whoa! No, wait. That's not right. I was found not to be at fault for this. This guy hit me, and I don't know where you're getting this information, but that's not correct.
Well, let me ask you this: you were in the accident because the guy turned left in front of you, correct?
Yes, I was just going straight, and he turned left and hit me, rammed into me.
But if you weren't out driving your car, you wouldn't have been in the accident, right?
Excuse me? What kind of logic is that? This is ridiculous. We should not even be having this conversation. This was settled. I was supposed to get $31,000. I've been to court about this.
I know, but this is information, obviously going back and forth with the insurance company since the court date. That's why you're 50% at fault, because you were driving.
What's your name?
My name's Neil.
Neil. He turned left into me.
And if you weren't on the road and he made the left turn, would you have been in the accident?
What the hell kind of logic are you using?
But that's in the insurance industry.
That's like saying, if I hadn't gone to the grocery store, maybe I wouldn't.
Now you're getting me. See, if you were at home on the couch watching, Wheel of Fortune, would you have been in the accident? No.
Is there a supervisor that I can speak to? I mean,
see, there needs to be two cars.
No. You need to understand something, and you need to step back a moment. This is complete bull. I cannot accept this. I went to court.
I can understand you'd be upset, but...
I was not given a ticket for this at all. I am not at fault for this accident.
But there needs to be two cars. There's a certain amount of
money that you told me that I was going to be receiving, and I have made plans because of that.
Right, but
I need compensation for that.
To be called an accident, there has to be two cars, and you were 50% of that accident. You see what I'm saying? So you're 50% at fault.
There were two cars. What are you... I mean, are you smoking something? I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. I need to speak to someone else because this is unacceptable.
Okay, I'm just saying, before you start making phone calls, I just want to let you know we managed to still wrestle $955 out of the other guys, and I think you should cut your losses and be glad they're not coming after you for half the cost.
Cut my losses?
You should be thanking us.
Excuse me, $955 of $31,000, that is not 50%. And you're telling me that I'm 50% responsible? First of all, first point, I am not 50% responsible. I am not at fault. I was found not to be at fault. This guy hit me, all right? And I had damages because of that. And now you're telling me that I'm going to get $955, which isn't even, how can I make this clear to you? I am not responsible for this accident.
Looking at the paperwork here.
No fault. Do you understand that?
I'm looking at the paperwork here, and it looks like the accident happened around...
I don't care what you know what? The paperwork is no paperwork on my end because I wasn't given a ticket, and they found that it wasn't my fault because it wasn't. I was driving on the road, and this guy rammed into me.
Ma'am, you're being very disagreeable. I'm trying to help you. I'm working for you.
Of course I'm being disagreeable. You're telling me that I'm getting $955 when I have been told all along that I'm supposed to be receiving $31,000. This accident happened about a year ago. I've been waiting around on this.
Right.
All right?
Yeah, they shouldn't have told you that. And see, here's the thing. The accident happened around 9:30 in the morning. Is that right?
Yes.
See, then I have to assume that you were distracted. Your mind wasn't focused 100% on the road.
Now, just wait a second. This is... Oh, this is brilliant. I was distracted. You need to stop making assumptions.
Well, it's rush hour.
You know what? You weren't there at the accident. You don't know jack.
But I'm just saying, maybe you were listening to phone scams and you were laughing.
I was driving down the road, and this guy hit me. And
I don't think she understands. You were listening to the phone scams.
Like somebody like yourself getting phone scammed?
You're on the radio with us right now. You've just been phone scammed.
Oh, my God.
We will scam you. Your home of the world-famous phone scams. Mojo in the Morning.